This is 41 Today on 41 NBC.
Good morning and welcome back. Today we have the Executive Director of Hay House, Aubrey-Newby, joining us. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
I'm glad because you have an event next weekend.
We do.
What is it?
We've got a great event coming up next weekend. It's called Night at the Museum.
Okay.
So a wonderful opportunity, sponsored by the Josephine Phelps Fabian Fund through the Community Foundation. And we've partnered this time for this event with Theatre-Macon and Macon-Pops. So it's going to be a wonderful evening where guests can come out and have a wonderful night out with heavy hors d'oeuvres and music by Macon-Pops and a theatrical performance by Theatre-Macon.
Okay, and so I want to talk about this. This is going to be lively. I mean, there's going to be music, food, cocktails. There's quite a bit. Why are you guys doing this? What's the story behind it?
Absolutely. So you have an entire generation that grew up with the movie Night at the Museum. Mm-hmm. And so with Hay House, you've got a 24,000 square foot house. But in addition to that, you're taking care of that house, you have over 10,000 objects within the house that range
a lot.
From furniture and porcelains to silver and crystal and archival items such as letters and personal effects and things like that. And so those things need just as much care and attention as the house itself.
Right.
So we partnered with Theatre-Macon and Macon-Pops to create this event where Richard Frazier and I literally went through the entire house and picked out pieces of the collection to have them come to life that night.
Okay.
So we've been working with the costumers at Theatre-Macon and Shelley and Richard and a wonderful team of actors and who are going to be there that night bringing porcelain pieces.
Performance.
This is a whole performance throughout the house. So guests are going to walk around and it's going to literally be an immersive experience where they get to interact with all of these different figures come to life. So you might have a stained glass window that comes to life, or a porcelain figure, or a famous statue. So it's gonna be a really, really wonderful night. All with Macon-Pops playing wonderful music in the background, and a great food, and a bar, and just a wonderful, wonderful evening. And 100% of the proceeds from this event will all go to benefit the collections at Hay House. So thankful to the grant that paid for that and allowed that to happen.
Okay, and so we have to talk about the nitty-gritty. How much is it? Where is it at? What's the attire? What do folks need to know? And also, how can they be purchasing those tickets to get to this event?
Absolutely. So the event is next Saturday, February 28th. It begins at 6:30 at Hay House. Attire is cocktail attire, black tie optional. Always a wonderful opportunity to get dressed up and come to Hay House.
Why not?
Why not? It's a perfect weather for that this time of year. And tickets are $125 per person and can be purchased at hayhousemacon.org. On our website, and there are still tickets available, but they are moving pretty quickly.
Okay, and so we want people to go to this. You have quite the plan for this spring. You have a lot going on. For someone that's never gone to the Hay House, what do you want them to know? Why should we get them to you guys and through those doors?
Absolutely. So Hay House is one of the crown jewels in Macon's.
It is a part of Macon's history.
Absolutely, absolutely. And not only is it just a 24,000 square foot Italian Renaissance revival home that is a National Historic Landmark, one of only 200 or so in the country. Mm-hmm. It's not just the story about a house. It's the story about the families who lived there, the families who worked there, and the impact that they had on the Macon community. And so it's not just about preserving this incredible home that is part of Macon's skyline, but also telling the stories that go with it as well.
That is incredible. And so I have to add, lastly, what are you most looking forward to for Night at the Museum?
Oh, wow. It's going to be a really, really great evening. And I'll just say there's going to be a really great surprise that happens about, early on in the evening.
Around?
Do what now?
A little dinosaur Night at the Museum is?
There's going to just be a big moment where, there's a delivery that's made during the middle of the evening. So it'll be a really fun and exciting time.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it, Aubrey. All right, to find out more about this event, head on over to our website, 41nbc.com. The event is February 28th, and you don't want to miss it.